Hey race fans, welcome to beautiful Ellensburg, Washington, where we had 40-mile-an-hour winds yesterday and an ocean. We should have brought surfboards. But today we have weird winds coming from the opposite direction as normal here, but it's really mild, and so we're going boat racing. This is RC Unlimited's from Washington State. This is the world's largest scale boat racing club. You see an empty stand right here for David Newton. Why? Why is it empty? Because the electric boats are getting ready to run right now. I'll try to show you a little bit of that, but I honestly don't have a whole lot of time. I'm running two boats myself. As you can tell, Budweiser is an electric boat. Here's a beauty. Brand new this year. Jason Colleen running a close call. Should have seen him first time out. The thing was just kind of puttering here a couple of weeks ago, and now all of a sudden he's threatening. It is fast and beautiful.
Yep.
Let's look over here. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the start of this race in a second. 29 seconds I hear. Beautiful 10th scale value mark. Atlas van lines. It is crazy Jims. Let's go watch a boat race, huh? We're standing at the apex of the first turn. I take that back. I'm not at the apex. I am at the shoreline of the apex of the first turn. Speaking of David Newton, there he goes. Yes, it really is going as fast as it looks like it's going. I think he's pedaling it now, just keeping the lead, but still be a cool looking shot. Okay, easy win for David. As for me, I got to keep moving because I got to race pretty soon. So that's a gas outlet. Here, probably can't hear me anymore. Beautiful Maverick of Ken Olson. And there's Crazy Jim right there. Go get him, Jim. Keep her on the water, buddy. Gorgeous Qatar. Jim Putich is back. There's Adam's boat. These are fast boats. Adam was just painting the buoys earlier today. It was really impressive.
Okay, folks, getting ready for
Another beautiful boat. Gorgeous Nitro Budweiser. You guys will recognize that wing if you're old timers. Pretty cool. We're going to see that close call run in just a minute. They just called it. Executone. Tim Hines. Great boat builder. As you can see, it's had a rough start to the year, and so therefore it's all in primer right now. He'll get it touched back up.
Yeah, he had that final last year. He'll give you a choice.
Look at this.
Stay wide.
Isn't that gorgeous? Fast. Polished pipe. Just ain't cool if your pipe don't shine, right? There's a Budweiser. How'd we run there? Oh, you don't want to talk to me. All right. Let's check out. Oh, were you cussing? Okay. I won't even tell you who it was.
That was Fred Olson.
It was Fred Olson, I'm told. Speaking of Fred Olson, there's a guy that builds some beautiful boats. Joe, is it Weeblehouse? I sold this the same model to a fella named Joe back east. Not obviously not this boat, a different boat, but the Pay and Pack. Last year, I think, year before. Different version. This one has the short nose, and they also ran it where the cowling extended over the bull nose there. Man, does this boat go. I can see I'm gonna have to make Fred another set of stacks. I got a mold for these, by the way, if you ever need those. Pretty sexy. Scaled from a real Hillborn blower hat. And not to be outdone, Fred has another
You're on the clock.
crazy ballistic boat.
140 to go to the start.
140.
This is the fastest round nose of all time. I'd show you the sponsons, but
And the close call.
Fred is standing nearby, and I think he'd probably take me down.
130.
And because Fred loves building boats, here's his brand new boat. Look at that. Sunny Jim. I was on the water earlier. It's phenomenal. Pretty groovy strut arrangement there. I love the, can you see them? A couple little nylon screws for breakaway on the wing. If she goes over, that wing should just leave the boat without breaking. Pretty neat. Here's John's Country Boy restored. It had a terrible crash at the end of the season last year. That beautiful mahogany deck got all busted up, but he fixed it. Miss Houston gas. This one's tried and true, just goes like crazy. We're about a quarter way through the pits.
29. 28.
Isn't that crazy?
27.
Beautiful Miss US gas boat.
24.
Don't worry, I'm going to show you the race. I'm listening to the countdown.
20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12.
Here we have
11,
the edge.
10. 9. 8.
Speaking of building boats, that's the
6,
boat that I built.
5.
We have a
4,
brand newly qualified
3,
driver running it today.
2,
Rob Skiba. Say hi to
1.
everybody, Rob. Doing a
Good
great
start.
job. I missed the start.
Close call takes it into the turn first. This rock.
Woo! Look at the rock go.
Rockets past him on the inside and spins out,
spun.
and there's a one-lap penalty on the Miss
penalty.
Rock for close call. Now in first place, followed by the Alberto. Oh.
So Jason, the new driver's leading, and now he's not
Okay,
anymore.
we're going to give you a one-lap penalty on the close call for that lane change down at
And
the end
he's
of the
got a
course.
penalty. Well, this race is over.
So your first place boat is now
There's
Alberto.
your leader who has an extra lap on everybody.
Second place would be the
So the
Miss
thrill's
Rock.
kind of gone there. Let's keep going.
Third would be the close call.
I hadn't had this boat out for a couple of years, but now
Runs well.
Rob's got it running
Two
fantastic.
down for the Alberto.
Speaking of parts, I have the mold to make the short header pipes too. If you ever build that boat.
4 down, 2 to go.
Budweiser.
4 down, 1 to go for the Alberto.
The Matkin pit.
2 to go for the close call.
So I built one of them, this one.
1 to go for the Miss Rock.
They're both beautiful.
So this is going to be the Alberto winning the heat. Finish. 1 to go for the close call.
And here we have, I think I told you about this before. This is Rob Brackett. This was an electric boat, championship electric boat. And look what happened. What happened, Rob? What happened? Bob, how'd you let that happen?
Got a brand new electric. And there's the finish for the close call. We can cut it and bring it in.
Formula boat.
Okay,
Man, this one's been around and it's always fast.
A whole bunch of nitro and all the
Sounds like they're starting nitro, and that means me pretty soon. So I might have to finish this off a little bit later. Here's the Madison, Henry Ord, Rookie of the Year last year. So that's a pretty cool honor for Henry. He did just a really great job.
There's some nitro action in just a moment.
But he'd say, I don't want to pay for it.
This,
you guys will pay for it. Right.
Little bit of a heartbreaker right here, by the way. This is Don Mock.
would have to be
Yes, Don Mock is back. But I'm not sure I can speak and describe the feeling there. But
I'd like it.
this rock that just came off the water, you saw how fast that was. There's 2 of the men themselves, Don Mock and David Newton. Another gasser, Gilmore. Beautiful. Oh,
Okay, also.
and this would be my pit.
For those of you who
The
have
Eliminator.
the Santa
I won my
Cana's
first
over
heat.
here on the,
Gearing up for the
west
next
side
one
of the
soon.
area, behind the red trailer.
The Stro, some of you have been following the Stro build.
Over there is the-
Turned out wonderful. Except, I have a weird, it's got a gremlin. It's got a gremlin. It goes faster than heck when it goes, but I've had a little trouble. It's died here and there. So it died on the launch in its first heat ever, just a little bit ago. I added some fuel. Man, it flows way rich, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do. The Home Street electric. No, I take that back. Take that back. Nitro. These are both nitro. There's another boat that I built. Superior Racing. This is Jeff Griffin's boats. This one's been around a long time. Man, what a good race boat. Bill Brandt's Notre Dame. This is the championship electric boat. Bill is just so steady with that, you can't believe it. Goes out, kicks fanny, comes back.
All right, Phil, since you said ready to go. Mike, you ready? Paxton,
Okay, I'm gonna have to go, guys.
you ready?
I'm next heat.
Gary. Okay, let's go on
David
the clock.
Brandt,
Brandon, you're in the
Squire. He got a little out of shape in the first race of the season and did not make the final with this boat, but he's back
You're on the clock.
and it's screaming. He's made
3
a new
minutes.
streamliner, ultra lightweight cowling, and so it was just a matter of getting it tuned back in. So it's working now. So look out.
250.
Bill's going to run his nitro boat right now, and I'm sorry, the rest of the pits are going to have to wait.
240.
Let's go racing.